region as COVID restrictions are being elevated to former levels in the neighborhoods across the river from us, with the likelihood of the same occurring soon in our own backyard, I'm sure. Now, to compound these inconveniences, if you're following national news, it appears that chicken and gasoline are likely to become scarce commodities because of a declining number of workers and a depleted distribution system. Now, these things are certainly not a part of life as we have come to know it, or the expectation held by anyone residing in our nation for the past 40 years. However, I think the fact that these are realities today begs a question. When nothing else is left, will the Lord alone be enough? You know, he was for the prophet Jeremiah. Remember, Jeremiah, as he wrote the book of Lamentations, was living in a city, Jerusalem, that had been reduced to rubble by an invading army. As he sat in the smoldering ashes of that city, he wrote these words in chapter 3. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, the Lord is my portion. Therefore, I will wait for him. Now, at least for Jeremiah, the Lord was more than enough in devastating circumstances. But what about us? What about our children and our grandchildren? Will he be enough for us in the same circumstances? You know, over the past year, we have lost some things in life. We've lost some freedoms that we thought we would have forever. There are some freedoms that are constitutionally protected that seem to be threatened now, may be so in the near future. Is the Lord still enough? Some of us in this pandemic culture have lost our jobs and ability to earn an income. Is the Lord our portion? Others of us have and will get some bad news regarding our health. Will we be able to wait for the Lord? What if the emerging fiscal policies as a result of all these things eventually eat up retirement income, reduce our ability to make a living income, or ultimately result in our property being confiscated? Will the Lord be enough then? Now, I know these possibilities may not loom large for some because we think, well, the Lord will intervene. However, whether he chooses to do so or not is not really the pressing question. I think the question we have to lean into today is, what will we do if he doesn't? You know, there were some young men long ago who had to settle this issue, and they were faced with the prospect of either worshiping a man or being consumed by fire. Their reply was clear enough. They said this: if we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to save us from it, and he will rescue us from your hand, O king. But even if he does not, we want you to know, O king, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image you have set up. In other words, for these young men, they declared, because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed. The Lord is our portion. And whatever challenges you are facing today, whatever losses are before you, whatever grief you may be enduring, please remember, his mercies never fail. The Lord is our portion, so wait for him. And if the waiting is hard, know that there is help. There is help in the community of God's people. Be sure you're gathering with a community in your local area, for he is our portion. God bless you all. Love you all, and hope to see you this Sunday.